What's up, dudes and dudes to the internet? My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more Trove on PC. That's right, we're gonna be doing a PC episode today because, first of all, I feel bad, and I'm sorry that I didn't have a Trove episode come out yesterday. I put out 3 Trove videos, so that was kind of like the trade-off for me, because I'm also very, very sick and very congested right now, so you'll have to pardon me if I'm kind of trying to keep my energy low, and if I sound weird, because, like, even right now, like, I can feel I really gotta blow my nose, but it just keeps coming and going, and it's all gross, you know? So, anyways, wanted to also give you all some Neon Ninja gameplay because lots of you were asking for it. We're asking to see the Rage build at its finest right here, right now. This is beautiful. Good luck, console players, ever end up actually doing it. I've actually had quite a few people tell me how they've been trying to do. What is this dungeon? I've never seen this before. This is so cool. Okay, I guess we'll try and do this dungeon legit because I've never seen it before. But there's been lots of people that have said they have tried to do the Neon Ninja Rage speed build on console, and it doesn't necessarily work. You gotta be crazy and have like the highest level of sensitivity possible. How are you supposed to legit even do this dungeon in the first place? Like, this one's cool, but it sure is a mess, you know? Like, seriously, I'm trying to just do it with 2 jump to make sure that it's all possible, too. But I'm using my crazy parkour skills that I've gotten from playing this game for 50 years. So the easy way to get into this dungeon, quite obviously, as we saw with the mod that illuminates the bosses, is that we would just end up... Where's the exit portal? Does this dungeon seriously not generate an exit portal? Devs have been slacking on that a lot lately. I mean, it could just be that it's somewhere hidden around here and I don't know about it, but honestly speaking, go back to the purple portal anyway, because then you can still keep flying around, right? So, we're gonna be giving some special prizes today because it's been such a long time since I've given anything away on the PC version. We are gonna be giving away codes though, rather than an item itself, just because it's a lot more convenient for me to just send you a code. But thanks to our good man B_yellow, who has actually been constructing a very killer club world lately. I'm excited to show it off in a video whenever he ends up actually finishing his build. It's kind of like the hyperbolic time chamber, but isn't necessarily that. And I'm going to destroy this stupid boss right here that's just hanging on this hill. But we're gonna be giving away 3 Mario and Luigi Mario codes to the Atmos costume for the gunslinger. So this is the beautiful Atmos costume by B_yellow. It's also going to come with 2 different helmets. Oh goodness, and it's gonna come with 4 different weapons, so keep that in mind. And also, if there's anybody tuning in that is a console player, just giving you a heads up that the codes are only going to end up working on the PC version, so you can leave a comment and maybe you could save the code until the costume's actually on the console, but it's not on the console version, folks, so I'm just want to give you a heads up with that. Now, the way that you actually qualify is you hit that like button just to help me out, you know, you help me out in the smallest way possible just by hitting the like, and then it's gonna make more people, the video show up in more searches and stuff like that, right? And then just leave a comment in the comment section down below and just say, what's your favorite class? You know, I know that it's kind of a repeatable question, but honestly speaking, folks, it's not really that much in terms of questions that I could end up asking with this game. It's like, what am I gonna do? Ask your favorite dungeon? Good luck describing that in the YouTube comments, and good luck with YouTube not grabbing the comment saying that it's spam or something, you know? So let's just keep it quite simple. I'm sure that most of you are gonna say Shadowhunter and Ninja. But beyond that, you know, besides being all sick and stuff like that, I've had a pretty difficult time keeping up with consistency on the channel, so I've kind of been... Oh, excuse me, give me a minute here. Thank you for waiting for that split-second cut in editing. But I, you know, not only just because I've been sick, but I've also just been taking a much more relaxed approach towards my content, and I think most of you have been enjoying it. I can only hope so, you know, let me know if otherwise, but I've just been a lot more relaxed with my content and just with YouTube in general. You know, I've been spending a lot of my time, like now I'm getting more in the habit of going on my phone and using the YouTube app, which I don't normally do, but the amount of comments that I've been getting on videos has just been way too much for me to keep up with lately. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting all these new habits. You know, I go on my phone just before I go to bed and read all the comments and reply to as many of them as I can, you know. And also with Trove as well, I'm not really focusing on hurting myself, especially when I get sick like this, or if I just don't really have the time to rush a Trove video out. If it's gonna hinder the quality of the content in any way, I take a more relaxed approach about it and just think to myself, that's okay. We'll get them the next day, you know, because we're gonna be doing Trove forever anyways. And then as far as all the side series are concerned, normally this is a big no-no for me to talk about side series that I'm running on the channel while we're in another series. This is why I like to try and keep all this stuff to the vlogs. But I just wanted to tell you, you know, just kind of let you know how I've been, you know, and with YouTube taking up like it's a full time for me, 24/7. I am doing nothing but focusing on my content, doing lots of new changes and stuff. I've been having an absolute blast. I hope all of you have been enjoying the content as much as I have been lately. I've been having a blast doing clickbait looking thumbnails while the content itself is still like not clickbait, because I realized as well, you know, as much as I try to talk about that casually and talk about like, you know, oh, I do little bits of clickbait and stuff like that, for the most part, I don't think that I do that anymore. I mean, maybe to some people I do, but it's not that I've changed anything where I'm like, oh, I'm purposefully not gonna do it anymore or anything. It's that, I don't know about you folks, but YouTube has gotten ridiculous with the clickbait. I mean, there's red arrows everywhere. There's such misleading titles. You know, there was a video I saw the other day that was like a StarCraft video, and I love watching me some StarCraft, okay? I don't play the game because I suck, but I love watching tournaments and stuff like that. Fun fact. And it was something like it was something like a bunch of like high-level players versus a bot that's like highly scripted, you know, and it was like so many red arrows in the thumbnail and stuff, and it actually seemed really interesting, so I clicked on it. But here's a pro tip for how you gotta approach YouTube nowadays, right? Is I paused the video and looked at the comments, and everybody was saying like, no, this is just garbage, you know, this is just clickbait. It's nothing. So that's kind of how I've been approaching it lately, and taking things a lot less serious with that, because otherwise stuff like that used to bother me, you know, because I'm taking YouTube very seriously, despite the fact that it's all nothing but jokes and stuff like that. So when I would see these people like just doing stuff like that just to trick people to watching their videos, and not to mention like just trying to do it for the money, I guess I would say. And I know I'm going on a little bit of a rant here, but I'm sick, so forgive me. I'm gonna talk about whatever I want today, okay? It's like my day off, but I'm still delivering a Trove video, okay? And needless to say, it's just been, what can I tell you? You know, normally it would bother me, but it hasn't been anymore. Like, I kind of feel like I've turned over a new leaf. You know, there's been lots of people in the comments and stuff that have just been sharing their positivity, as always, for sure. But I personally feel more so than ever before. You know, like I feel like I'm really starting to grow into my own as not only a person, but as a content creator, most of all. You know, like, really been enjoying my job and what I've been doing, you know, and just been really enjoying hanging out and talking with all of you fine, beautiful people as much as possible. By the way, I was just about to say, if you don't already know, links are in the description, but I do have a Discord that I regularly am in. I talk as much as I can anyways, but I still gotta manage making the videos and stuff, right? But I do want to say that as I gotta make an updated Discord video, because I'm pretty sure that mine is, like, the old video is completely out of date as far as all the stuff and the rules as to how the Discord channel ends up working and stuff, because lots of people will end up coming into it and not really understanding. Same with the Trove series and stuff. Lots of people will come into the club worlds on consoles and PC, not really understanding the whole, you know, G-rated. It means like a general audience. audience, right? And that's kind of the whole thing, is because my content is for kids, first and foremost. Well, you know, lots of adults still watch it as well. Most of all, dads or mothers watching it with their kids, right? And because of that, I try to keep as respectful and positive a community as possible to kind of, okay, I can't, oh, we did it. Okay. But I just wanted to say, folks, that, you know, with that, like, that's why there's kind of, that's why we kind of, you know, lots of people will join the community and they'll be like, dude, why did I get kicked? And what is, you know, what's with this? How is this a swear and stuff? And it's like, you gotta understand, we're not like a community of PewDiePie or the internet, and I'm not trying to hate on him. I love his content whenever I actually get the chance to even watch it. Like, I'm in this world, same as you know? Like, I know swearing and profanity is considered very, very normal for most people, but you gotta understand that the majority of people that are hanging out in the community are underage. You know, they're all very young, and because of that, it's like, let them get that negative influence somewhere else. You know, like that's kind of my way about it, or let them grow into it or something, instead of like, you know, a little kid that just, you know, is like, what's going on here? What's this? But anyways, I'm rambling about like everything today, aren't I? Man alive. I hope that I was in some way, shape, or form coherent and not just completely garbles, because like this sickness, man, it's really got me, which, you know, I'm doing everything that I can to get rid of it as soon as possible, and I'm probably going to be keeping the Trove videos out. We might end up having another Trove video. Normally, I don't have them out on Mondays, but I might have another one just because we've been having a little bit of a break with the consistency of the series lately. But rest assured, if I don't actually have a Trove episode on Monday, it does mean that I'm still sick like this, or it got a lot worse, right? But anyways, that's the farthest that I want to go as far as the recording is concerned today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for your positivity. Like, seriously, there's so many positive comments that I get about, like, people thanking me for my work, and I gotta say, don't thank me, because I thank you. You know, it's because of all of you fine, beautiful people that are tuning into my content and sharing your positivity, love, and support that that is the very reason why I do what I do, and why I am so 100% committed to what I'm doing right now, you know? And I've just been having an absolute blast, you know, even inserting like all the memes and stuff like that. I've been seeing nothing but positivity with that, and really, really hoping that I insert a tiny little joke in a video, and in some way it either put a smile on your face or just brighten up your day. That's my goal. That is what I'm trying to do with YouTube, right? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciate it, folks. Hope that you have enjoyed, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Sayonara and stay epic.